Did you notice that you yourself, when you started to think, you got them wrong? And when you stopped thinking and just looked at how big they were and just reacted to the size? And since there's only 3 sizes, it comes in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. They go, oh, that's a small lady, oh, that's a big lady, oh, that's a really big lady, you know. So, you know, you got small, medium, large, extra large, and then oh my gosh. So, same thing here. Once you get used to seeing the size and allowing your right brain to guess, then after a while the guess becomes an estimate because you have experience, and then after a while the estimate becomes dead reckoning. And you'll get 100% no matter how fast I flash these darn things, you'll hear that number go in your mind. Now, the reason we're doing odd numbers is odd numbers look even. And here's the problem with reading by number. Getting the odds and evens straightened out. Okay? If I put odds and evens together and then did this, you wouldn't be able to get it. Because your eyeball has to unlearn something. When it looks even, it's an odd number. And that's unnatural. See, when I see it, and I see go from a line to a line, I see go from a line to a line, a line to a line, or space to a space, line to a line to a line, space to a space, space to a space, space to a space. It looks even to my eye. So I have to train myself to say, that's an odd number. So every time I see something that matches from a line to a line or a space to a space, chances are it's an odd number. It's going to be a 3, a 5, or a 7. Got it? It's just that simple. Now, what happens if it looks odd? What number do you think it'll be? Yeah. Everything in music, because there's 7, has this yin-yang. If I got a yin, around the corner's a yang, watch out for it. If I've got a yang, around the corner's a yin, watch out for it. So generally, if one thing is true, then the opposite is probably true. So here, you can see that it looks odd. It's going from a line to a space. But it's so close to each other, the distance from here would be 1, 2, or a second. This is a 2. If, again, it looks like a 5, but it's odd, it must be an even number, so this is a 4. And then if it's really wide, and again, it's going from a space to a line, it looks odd, it must be an even number. And again, we have small, medium, and large. That's all we got. That's all there is. 1 looks like 1. So, out of the 7 notes, there's only 3 even and 3 odd. And that's it. So you get these sizes in your eyeball, you got it made, okay? So now we're going to do the same thing, but this time you already know every note is going to be even. So again, all you have to do is go by size. You ready?
2.
Real big.
6.
Small.
2.
Medium.
4. 2. 4. 4. 2. 6. 6. 4. 6. 2. 4. 4. 6. 2. 4. 2. 4. 2. 6. 4. 6. 2. 4. 6. 2. 4. 6. 2. 6. 2. 4. 2. 4. 2. 6. 6. 4. 6. 2. 4. 4. 6.
Got it? Wasn't that hard, was it? Now, I guarantee you that if I put these 2 stacks of cards together, you wouldn't be able to do it. Because you haven't had enough training to overcome the impulse that if it looks even, you want to call it even. See? So you have to overcome that impulse and know that if it looks even, it's an odd number, and if it looks odd, it's an even number. And once you got that straightened out, and this is a case of what I like to say, you have to first recognize the gender. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Is it odd or is it even? And once you got that straightened out, there's absolutely no problem with guessing the size. Now, just to prove my point, on this side of the board here, to the left, sinister, are all the odd numbers. To the right will be all the even numbers. Okay, what's that size?
6.
6. And the next one?
4.
4. Now, what about on the other side?
3.
Okay, so let me...
3.
4.
3, 4,
2.
5.
5. 3.
7.
6. 5.
over here.
2. 6. 4. 6.
6, too big. See, it looks odd. You want to...
2. 3. 5. 2. 5. 3. 6.
You
6.
see, you have no problem, as long as the two stacks, odd and evens, and you know where they are. And by the way, I could reverse these. You could put the odds on this side and the evens on that. Wouldn't matter to you. And you could sit there and just go odd, 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 even, even, odd, even, odd, even, even, odd, 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 even, odd, 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 even. You could do that all day long, which is good practice. And your eyeball will catch it without any thinking. And you'll notice that when you don't think, you get it, right? And that's the whole point here. That's why this approach is completely different than the ABC approach that everyone else is using. And it's easier to do and more organic. Now, let's put it in principle. First of all, any song, no matter what the song is, can be written out as a number code. When I sit around at the piano and I want to figure out something, I know that most times that a song, when it's going to start, 1, volume, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. I know that a song will start on one of 3 possible places. The song will either start on the number 1, or it starts on a 3. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, 1. Or it starts on a 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. And if I want to guess a song, I would start on one of those 3 spots and just piddle it out. So let's say I want to play. And by the way, the song I'm going to give you is an exception to this rule. It turns out, if you do good jazz songs like Joe Bean, Girl from Ipanema, actually starts on the number 2 and ends on the number 7. Very unusual. Doesn't happen in music often. So there are exceptions. But 99% of the time, a song will start on 1, 3, or 5. So someone think of a simple song. Just give me the name of the simple song.
Row your boat.
Row your boat, okay? If I try it on 1, works there. If I try it on 3, doesn't work there. Try it on 5. Goes sour after that part. But if I go on 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can figure it out. Now if I write it down on a piece of paper,